Hey everybody, it's Rich and Kristen here with this week's What's Hot. So, let's jump right into it. What's hot? The temperature's up there. It's nice and hot.
It really is.
Spring is full in swing. Opening season is here for striped bass, so we're really excited. We're going to get to some cool drinks to cool you off on these hot days, but let's get started with a couple of fishing items that we have. So, Momoe. So we've been carrying the Momoe hollow core line. We've been carrying it for a while, but we've been carrying it in bulk spools that we spool for you. So now we are carrying some of the smaller size spools for purchase. So if you want to do this yourself, you want to make wind on leaders, you want to spool your own reels, we've got 1,500 yard spools. We're carrying 80 and 130 in bulk spools for you to purchase. So if you're looking to do it on your own, we've got that stuff for you. So let's segue into some clothing real quick. So you handle some of the clothing. We've got some Benelli stuff and some Frankie stuff, some t-shirts from them, pretty cool designs. So for all those hunters out there, even though it is the summertime and it's not hunting season, you can still dress and look the part, right?
Yep.
Support the brands you love. So let's see, what should we talk about next?
So do you want to talk about our new Yeti cups?
Let's talk about the Yeti cups. The Yeti has redesigned the lids to their cups. They're now offering some of them with straws already in them, which is really cool.
Can we say finally?
Yes, go for it.
Finally.
Finally. So yeah, it's really cool. They are plastic straws, so they have a block built into them, so you can't lose them, which is really nice. Pretty easy to clean out, run them through the dishwasher, and obviously reusable straws is a big deal now with the environment. So it's kind of nice that they come with those. Got them in 2 different colors. I'm sure we'll be getting some more in hopefully soon. Let's jump back into the fishing department and big news. So we've got the new color perch pounder, and exciting. If you haven't been following online, we have now named it. We did a little competition. Thanks to Katie for picking out a name for us. It is called Wild and Crazy. It is wild and crazy. So that's the hot new color. Really, really cool. This will be a great color for low light conditions with that black head and that black outer skirt, but that fire tiger underneath is really going to help kind of pop out of there. The chartreuse thread, it's got a gold blade on it, which is pretty nice for our green stained water. So this is, as we all know, the perch pounders are phenomenal lures on not just perch, but pretty much anything that swims around in the bay. Definitely anything that swims around the rivers. You can use them in fresh water as well. So definitely want to get a couple of those new colors added to your tackle box among all the other cool colors that are out there already. Speaking of cool, we've got some Sabikis. So Chesapeake Sabikis, you guys know these if you've used them before. If you don't, you definitely want to check them out. Sabiki rigs are illegal in Maryland unless there's only 2 hooks. These only have 2 hooks. There is 2 rigs per package. So these we've been carrying, but we are now carrying a naked version. So just the bare hooks, but it's all set up on the rig. So if you don't necessarily want all that flash and the material on there, put on some fish bites, some bloodworms, your bait of choice. You can even put some grass shrimp on there if you're fishing in the rivers. Sinker on the bottom, attach that swivel to the top of your rod, and just drop it down and give it a little twitch every now and then, and you'll definitely yield some nice fish. So those Sabiki rigs work really, really well. And like I said, these are Maryland legal right out of the bag. You don't have to do any modifications. So definitely want to add some of those to your tackle box. And let's see, we got some Penn Clash 3000 reels back in stock. So the Clash is a really cool series. We're only carrying the Clash 3000 high speed right now. We're carrying this because it's a high speed model, and the 3000 is a perfect size for the Chesapeake Bay. So it's going to hold 20 or 15, 20, maybe even a little bit of 30-pound braid. These go really well with your slow pitch rods where you're doing some high speed retrieval with that softer rod. Let the rod do all of the work with the jigging. So it's a Clash made by Penn, so it's pretty durable. It's going to have a decent drag to it. These would be good in the bay for jigging for striped bass. This is also going to be a great reel for your Spanish mackerel. So we get that good Spanish mackerel run again like we've had the past couple of years. That fast retrieval, you'll be able to rip some of those metal lures to the water or some of those spoons a little bit quicker, which is nice. Get some darting action on them with that higher gear ratio. So definitely want to come check those out. And then lastly, for the fishing side, we've got your buddy net. So for those youngsters out there that like catching their own bait, I know my kids enjoy it. Cast nets can be a little bit of a challenge, and the buddy net's really cool because it has this disc inside that actually helps kids kind of understand how to throw them. It's a smaller net, so it's more suited towards a child's size, and it just allows them to kind of throw that net a little bit easier right off the dock. Catch some fresh bait before you head out. It comes with a little tote bag to carry it around in as well. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about some alcohol.
Well, depending on who you are.
It's true, very true.
So over here, like Rich said, cool you off on a hot day, we have our Mango Kayak from Flying Fish Brewery. We also got back in the Salton Sea. We've been out of stock on this for over a month, so just got it back in. Super excited. And now on to some new products. So here we've had this in a couple of different flavors. Now we're going to carry it. It's a Vodka Soda. This one's watermelon. We also carry it in strawberry and lime. Very, very good drinks, very refreshing. 0 carb, got to add that in. We also are now carrying Tipsy Teas. Right now we have the light version. We will be getting in the variety pack as well. This has no carbs in it and it's 100 calories. So if you're trying to cut out some sugar or, you know, just kind of stay on the lighter side, you got your Tipsy Teas. We also just got in from Two Pitchers Brewing Company, the Water Boy. This is a sparkling watermelon lime. So this is going to be also a refreshing beverage, 99 calories. There you have it. And we can't forget, almost forgot, our new Anglers decal. We've been having a lot of people request these, so we have them in stock, so don't forget to come and get those.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Well, that about does it for this week's What's Hot. The summer's around the corner, spring is under full swing, and there's going to be only more and more fun stuff coming. So we hope to see you guys next week on What's Hot. So thank you guys for joining. Good luck out there. Have fun.